Alright, so I'm nowhere near as active as I used to be in the Murder Jones fandom and mainly Murder Jones Twitter, but after coming back recently, I've noticed there's been some drama relating to Hot Topic selling AI merch of the show, so I feel it would be a good topic to cover. About a week ago, I'd say, there was a new merch drop of yet another Uzi plush, and N2, I guess, alongside the main merchandise being sold on the Glitch site. One of their partners, Hot Topic, released shirts for the Amazing Digital Circus Murder Drones that supposedly have AI-generated designs. I just want to preface this by saying I'm not being accusatory at all, I just want to yap. Firstly, as soon as the shirts dropped, people started pointing out some very clear signs of AI, like strange lines, and tail needle being backwards and having a nose, and the worker drone in the background literally phasing through the floor. As much as it possibly could be AI, Glitch has stated that they have never and will never support or use AI-generated content in their works. Despite that, people on Twitter instantly started to jump on Glitch for this. People were rightfully mad, but in all honesty, in my opinion, it's better to just assume it was made by a real artist instead of AI. As much as AI quote-unquote art is prevalent online, there's still way more genuine human-made art than generated stuff. Assuming it's AI in the first place is just a recipe for harassment, especially in a community like the Murder Drones one. On two separate occasions, Glitch associates have either denied or confirmed it's AI. First, as shown in the screenshot I'll put on screen right now, a staff member in Glitch in Discord has confirmed that it is AI generated. However, on the contrary, an account that is supposedly run by the person or group who drew these designs, I mean, come on, it looks official enough, it's followed by Matt, they confirmed that it is drawn by a person and shows several sketches, both physical and digital. Another user commented a photo showing a website that checks for signs of AI. They put in the design from the shirt and it showed that the site was confident that this image or a significant part of it was created by AI. Now, I don't doubt the general design was conceived by a person, but there's a ton of things that could have happened in the process. A, it was run through an AI towards the end, as many people suspect, or B, they possibly could have seen the backlash and drew up a couple sketches to post as proof that it is an AI. The sketches and final result, as posted by the account, has almost none of the mistakes that the actual design does, along with some weird changes like how Sin doesn't have her robot hands in the sketches but suddenly does in the designs, or how a lot of the details are missing from the finished product. As of the time I'm recording this, Hot Topic took down the Digital Circus shirt from their website, which leads me to lean towards believing that this is in fact AI. Hot Topic has not put out a statement at all explaining this, and considering that there has been many reports of several designs that are obviously AI generated being present in their stores, I don't think they ever will. Even though the Digital Circus shirt got taken off the website, the Murder Drones one is still up, and I'm pretty sure it's because people have pointed out very clear signs that the design of the Digital Circus one was AI, whilst they could easily pass off the Murder Drones design as either human error or a stylistic choice. This is not at all the fault of Luke or Kevin or anyone who works for Glitch. Hot Topic makes their own designs. The only way they're associated with Glitch is just them saying, hey, we'll give you permission to sell merchandise of our IP if you give us a percentage of the profits, you know? But I do feel this is at least somewhat Glitch's responsibility that this happened, and the least they should have done is review the designs before they were put up for sale. That's pretty much the end of this video. I'm just going to remind you, do not attack Glitch. It is not their fault. Do not attack Hot Topic either. Even though it is most likely AI, there's just no point in harassment, especially since the people who make the designs and the people who run the social media are very clearly different people, and by doing so, you're probably just going after some unpaid Twitter intern. Nobody really knows if it's AI generated or not. Several reliable sources have both confirmed and denied that fact, so it's best to just ignore it and don't buy the shirts until they either actually draw a real design or Glitch puts out a statement saying it's hand-drawn. Please like and subscribe for more crappy commentary in the future. Thank you!